Hi, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of the channel. Um, thank you for coming together because we have got to come together. We have got to come together. All right. I just finished uploading and it is now visible a video that is much like the energy retrieval, and it's only about 10 minutes. But it talks about your joy retrieval, hope retrieval, direction, focus, remembering who you are, those kind of things. Okay. So there's that. This is going to be for your Monday reading. And yeah, Thursday and Friday are going to be really difficult days for me to record. Maybe Friday might be easier. I'm not sure. I will see. But that's why I'm trying to get out as much as I can right now. And so we got a baby with us. Mwah. So, and a kitty cat, as it so happens on this mug, a little ginger. A friend of mine. Let me get into the vibe. Hi, I'm Holly, psychic medium, energy reader. And take a deep breath. We just need to take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. The vibe for today. I always like to start with that because I am an energy reader first and foremost. This is a mug that is very special to me. A friend of mine, a very good friend of mine who passed some years ago through kind of traumatic means, gave this to me one year on my birthday as a gift. And no, it is not anywhere near my birthday right now, but the Chakra Kitty. We both loved our cats. And the crazy cat ladies, we're not so crazy after all, are we? Anyway, but the chakras. So the message was be in alignment. It's time to get balanced. It's time to get focused. We've got to be in alignment within ourselves before we can focus our energy to do anything outside of ourselves. And that's in any area of life, okay? The grieving process is important. Acknowledging what we feel is important. But we've got to also come and get centered, come together and get centered within ourselves. Otherwise, our health will start to suffer. Everything around us will start to suffer, and then we can't get focused, and that's how the infighting starts, and that's how the divide and conquer succeeds. So we have to come together, you all. We have to come together. All right. The other part of this vibe and this message, a very good friend that I miss dearly, who has been gone for some time now and who died way too young. It's a reminder to call on our loved ones in spirit, to call on the ancestors, and to call on the elemental energies. I know there are a lot of different views and takes on that. You follow what is right within you and in your heart and in your soul and in your spirit. All kind of the same thing, really. But we need to call on them. We are not in this alone. This is a psychic medium channel. There are a lot of them out there, a lot of really good readers, really digging deep. So, ground, center, do whatever you have to do. Do the energy retrieval video, do the joy retrieval or hope retrieval, focus retrieval videos. There are two different methods. That I present for doing that, and I've been doing them since my 20s. So it's been a very, very long time. Cheers, everybody, and good morning. Now, oh, that's good. All right. Now, since we are still living in this world, and we still have to work, and we still have to go to the doctor, and we still have to celebrate birthdays, because that is incredibly important to celebrate you. And I know a couple of people who have just had birthdays. So there are people, as I've mentioned before, who are getting married and getting divorced. And we have to make sure that all the rights to those life choices are preserved. But I am going to go ahead and do a reading now. We're going to see where it goes, because This isn't going to resonate with everyone. This will not. It is impossible to resonate with everyone, but we are going to go ahead and see what messages Spirit has for us today. Okay? Baby. All right. And remember, your pets and your animal family, because they're animal family, they're more than pets. They are very psychic, and they do pick up on our emotions. So let's make sure and take care of them too, okay? All right. Oh, I am using the Oracle of the Sun, or Queen of the Sun Oracle. Queen of the Sun Oracle, okay? A friend gave me this deck, and it is absolutely beautiful. All right, so what is the message for the collective today? All right, I just saw one flip over. I just saw something flip. Oh, I think it was that one. It went the other direction. I have no idea what it is, but it just fell out, so I know that's the one they want me to look at. Thank you, Spirit. Well, I think this card has come up the last few times I've used this deck. Mental health. Yeah, these are... It's easy to be blinded. It looks like this is someone who's going through a storm. And she's taking care of that reindeer instead of sitting in the carriage. It's easy to lose sight of where we're going. That is the message I'm getting. Okay? As an energy reader, I listen to Spirit. I am predominantly clairaudient and claircognizant. So, if I say, take it over, I'm talking to my spirit team, okay? Or help me out, I'm talking to my spirit team. So mental health. What I am hearing is that it's easy to get distracted. It's easy to lose focus. It's easy to be unsure of, I'm hearing what direction to take. So that's important. We're going to ask about that next. But we have to take care of our own mental health, and we have to take care of... And that's why this mug. Thank you. It's all come together. Don't we? It always comes together with Spirit. We have to take care of our own mental health, mental wellness, mental clarity, emotional, literal clarity, all of those things. And we have to protect our animals too. Okay. And all the animals in the wild. That means that is and the one yesterday. I mean, okay. And so that's when we call in the elemental energy too, because they are the guardians and the gatekeepers of the natural world. Okay. All right. If you didn't watch yesterday's video, it was about calling in elemental energy. Okay. That's real, you all. It's real. Okay. Okay, here are the messages as well. Everything is coming together. All of these things. The vibe of the day, the fact that I'm drawn to a certain mug, my little kitty cat jumping up on my lap. All of these things are coming together as synchronistic events. They are tools to guide us and help us. They are tools to help us understand who we are, where we are, and what we need to do. And they're saying, I'm on the right path, I'm on the right track here, keep going, keep going. When we lose focus, if there is any infighting and that kind of uncomfortable things, and they don't want me to talk a whole lot about that, that is when we are vulnerable. Oh, yeah. All right. So that's when we are vulnerable. When we come together in strength and unity of numbers, that is when the collective truly, it's almost like I can see arm in arm linking, and that's going to be important. That's going to be really important. Get centered, get grounded. Remember who you are. Remember your spiritual strength as well as your light energy, energetic strength. The strength of your spirit, the strength of your soul. I'm actually hearing there's more at stake than what we think. They don't want to get into fear-mongering, though, and they don't want to get into that. Just be aware to stay focused. Stay cognizant, stay aware. Understand what's happening around you. Man, if you all heard that, that's my stomach. I am hungry. Okay, we are living in the real world. So, yeah, I got to go get something to eat soon. Um, and that's a clear message. Find the humor where you can, too. If we forget to laugh, if we forget to find joy in the small moments, that is also something that becomes soul crushing. So we have got to remember to raise our vibration means we have to, while we're seeing all the things that are wrong, that we see all the things that are right. Because we have to focus our attention in that direction as well and create more of what is right. Okay. Okay, so thank you, little baby. All right, I'm going to use the Pulp Tarot deck. I feel like we're getting into a personal message now for someone. I feel like this is going to be a personal message. I'm running out of space on my little desk here. All right. Yeah, I feel like we're getting into something that is, because we need to see the beauty in ourselves and our own light and lives. Okay, these, I opened it up and just kind of came out by themselves. Yeah. 7 of Wands. Be careful of infighting and fighting amongst yourselves. The 9 of Wands, it's important to stay vigilant. It is important to be aware of where you are and what you stand for, and just be ready. However, if we stay in this energy, that energy will never leave. So we have to come to a point of balance. And the Temperance card is all about balance. We have to balance. I'm hearing the fear and the hope. We have to balance. We have to find balance within ourselves. We have to balance this inner everything. Okay. All right, so that was that. We're getting into the personal reading now. There's something really, I can feel it, because I can feel that there is, and this is my tough love deck, man. This is the deck that does not play around. They just tell me what well, the cards don't do anything. It's like spirit uses them. But when I gravitate toward the Pulp Tarot deck, that means it's going to be a very clear, distinct message. There's no beating around the bush with this one. Okay. Spirit, I need you to help me gain clarity and focus. Okay, so we are moving into a reading that is going to be personal. It's going to be for someone. This is a general reading. I don't know who this is for yet. Someone is making a decision. Someone is making a decision. What is the decision about? No, leave those. Okay. Something is happening quickly. They want me to take the one off the top. Okay. And another one. Yeah. Okay. A third? No. All right. So the way the cards came out, and these are tools. Again, we use them as tools to get focused. The 8 of Wands. Someone is making a decision, and they're going to make it quickly. Something is going to transpire in the next 5 to 7 days. I'm getting a timeline. Okay, 5 to 7 days. And the 5 of Wands. Someone is looking at a potential argument or fight. This is in a personal life or a professional life. This is not global politics, okay? It has to do with a 2 of Cups situation. I'm hearing renewed strength. This is someone outside of the collective. And they want me to keep going. I'm on the right path with this. They want me to keep going. For the one in the collective, you may feel like your hands are tied and that you're watching from afar. Just understand, what is transpiring is not your fight. It may affect you or have an impact on you, but it is not for you to deal with at this moment. This is someone else's fight, and they are stepping into their strength and they're making a decision. So, that person is getting ready to make a choice that will change his or her life and your life in the collective. It's almost like I'm seeing someone who is like taking a sword and stabbing it into the ground and saying, I make my stand. That's a show of strength. Yeah, that's a big show of strength. Three of Pentacles. This is an interesting Three of Pentacles. This is a heist being pulled, but this is like from the old pulp dime store novel covers. Okay, so it's really not anything felonious happening, but someone on the other end of this, that someone connected to you is dealing with, has been trying to be as devious and deceptive as possible. They think they're getting away with stealing money. They think they're getting away with stealing money or property or title or something. There is a devious energy at play. However, the person connected to you who's dealing with that, they also just got this card, the Knight of Wands. So they are coming in with fire, drive, a whole lot of drive. Look, they're rearing up on those back two wheels. They're coming in fast. Somebody wants a fight, they're going to give it to them. Because they know this is at stake. A Two of Cups situation is at stake. And what I'm hearing and getting is that they're finally just sick and tired of the game and making excuses. So someone is going to once and for all say enough is enough. Yeah. And they're going to show some strength. There are things about this that you don't know. There are things about this going on behind the scenes that you don't know about, but things are happening behind the scenes. You don't know about it. Your person does. I feel like this is a family situation, family, romance, partnership, something about that. Joining of resources, something like that. Yeah, and I'm a little shaky because I am really hungry. But yeah, the person that has the strength, that was that Knight of Wands, that was rearing in and saying, okay, time to do it. Time to get to it. There is Empress energy, and that's you. Okay? Fertility, wellness, the Wheel of Fortune. Things are about to change and get positive for once. Thank you. We needed that. In any area of life that, we'll take it right now. The Tower is about to come crumbling down. Stand your ground. Your person will stand their ground because they are that sick of this. And there will be the beginning of a new era of prosperity for you and for your person. Okay, there is going to be a balancing of the scales. A download will happen. Justice will finally be had. There will be justice. In this partnership, I don't feel like it might, in a weird way, it feels like it might be business related, but this feels more personal. It almost feels like personal life that became a business transaction. There will be justice. and a King of Wands is going to prevail. All right. So if you've been waiting for someone to step into their strength in your personal life or romantic, I just heard romantic life, family life, whatever it is, whichever one of those, my stomach just growled again. I don't know if you all can hear that or not. It's loud. It's about to happen. And there's about to be a showdown. Okay. So that's the personal part of this reading. And we are going to get into more of the personal readings because we do have to keep living while we are coming together and doing what we need to do to make sure that our voices are not stifled. Okay. That is going to be the reading for today. Now they're saying one more card. Which one? Where am I being directed? This one. Okay. All right. This is the Quantum Oracle by Sandra Ann Taylor. Let me see what's going on here. Spirit, why do you want me to pull one more card from this deck? Pull one more card from this deck. Or whatever happens, however many cards, 2 or 3, I don't know. What is going to happen with this deck? What is the message for the collective? Or, it's always a general reading, so you all take what resonates, leave the rest. If the personal part doesn't resonate for you, if none of it resonates for you, whatever, travel. Whoa. Okay. I feel like I need a third. Okay. So when I was shuffling, one definitely came out, one was sticking out to the side, and then I heard take another, and when I started to pick them up, this one was left on top. So this is the order they came in. Travel, status quo, and then the universe, or the vast universe. I know a lot of people have been looking at and thinking about traveling, like relocating kind of traveling. I feel like this might be closer to home. If there is travel or relocation, I feel like it's not going to be if you're in the United States, it's not going to be out of the United States. I feel like it's going to be, if you are traveling or moving, I feel like it's going to be in a smaller radius. I'm getting that if you did go somewhere else, it wouldn't be for long because the ripple effect is going to push outward in a lot of different places. And I think we can affect what we need to here. With this one, I am very clearly hearing and seeing, I'm hearing Canadian border, and I'm seeing a map of the United States and Canada. So there's something going on along that border. There will be something going on along that border. I don't know if it's okay. They're not being very clear with me, but that's just a heads up. Okay? And I don't want to guess. The vast universe, there is more at play. There is something else happening. Okay. There are forces stepping in that we don't know about and we are not aware of. Yeah. And I'm getting a whole lot of chills right now. They don't want me to talk anymore about that. Be open to the possibility of help from unexpected resources and places. Okay. I know that's a little nebulous, but that's I will honor what I hear and get from Spirit, and I won't overstep my boundary. So, with Spirit. So, okay. All right. I have no idea what I'm going to call this. All right. Be well. Take care of yourselves. And we will talk very soon. All right. Be well. Take care.